Welcome back to Sim Project, everybody. As you can see, playing around with the VR right here. And I want to talk about VR pass-through because that seems to be the latest and greatest thing with VR. As you can see, I have the Quest 3 with the pass-through cameras on it. Pretty good from what I've been told. One of the better on the market. I've only ever tried this one. I'm just going by what I read online. And I tried to set up some VR pass-through for using little nav map on this extra display. I know little nav map does have a VR plug-in for 2020. I use it. It's not bad. I find it's not perfect. It would be nice to be able to quickly access the full screen next to me without taking the headset off. And I've seen a bunch of people doing it using SteamVR with kneeboard or open kneeboard, whatever it's called. Well, that's mostly, I guess that's originally a DCS thing that you can convert through to flight sim, and a couple others. But that takes a little bit of artistic skill, I guess, let's call it that, where you take a picture of what you want to see with a camera, import it into a basic CAD modeler, and basically draw a line around it to give you basically the spot you want to black out. Well, or pass through, I guess the better term. I found a far easier way. Now, this isn't free, I will say that, and this video is not sponsored at all by them. I bought it myself, and I'm just trying it out to see what I think. But it's called SimXR, and yeah, it's pretty impressive. So let me put the headset back on here, and I'll jump in and I'll show you how simple SimXR really is. Okay, for this, as you can notice, so this is my virtual desktop on my actual PC. I am not running the SteamVR version here. I've got just the regular one. Everything I've read, SteamVR is a pig. It's a resource hog. That's what's really nice about this is you don't need that. So we'll get that out of the way. But what we do need to do quick, and we'll hit the triple line button on my left controller here. Now this does say SteamVR, but that's just the way it is in the headset. Under streaming, we want to open that up, and we want to go to see this VR pass-through option down here. Make sure your environment's clicked and go to configure. And basically what you want, you need your pass-through configuration set. So it's red 255 and blue 255, and that gives you this, let's call it fuchsia color. And so basically anything that's fuchsia is going to pass through the VR pass-through. So we can close that off. We can get rid of that again. So there's the sim looking at us. So we'll put these controllers down. So we're in the sim. Hit the shift tab to open up our bar up above there, our taskbar. And you can see we've got these 5 SimXR options. So we just hit XR1. That'll open up a window. And I've been playing with a little bit, so it's already got a box kind of set there. So we'll just reset that. And now it's blank. Now we know the monitor is off to my left here. So I literally we'll just drag this window around. And this is kind of where it's a trick though, because of course you're working in VR trying to set this up at the right angle to where your monitor is. So we'll go with that for a second, see how that works. And we're just going to start a point. So we'll double click here, and we'll double click on this side, and we'll hit 4 corners, make ourselves a square, and look at that. Boom. See how easy that is? And we'll just grab this, just like working on anything else in Windows. We're going to open our window up a little bigger this way and pull the lines to set. Now this is a pretty simple and basic way of doing things. And yeah, you can get really, really in-depth with the design you want. These white dots here allow you to flex and curve the screen. And once you're done, once you've got it, you can do more than one point. Like these points don't have to be each corner. We can sit, and you could sit and draw the whole glare shield, like on my EC-135 helicopter here, which I have found plans for. I may actually build a glare shield and build the instrument panels and create a pass-through so you can see them. But that's a whole other project coming. But yeah, so that's the basics of the pass-through. That works. Once we're happy with it, everything's good, hit close. And there we go. And it closes all the other boxes. We don't see it, but I can see the pass-through, and I can operate the touchscreen for my little nav map that I want to now. And it's pretty clear looking. I'm pretty impressed. I mean, it's nowhere near as clear as the monitor is because, of course, we're relying on just how good the cameras are on the Quest 3. But yeah, there we go. VR pass-through. Really simple and easy way to do it. And that is the easiest way to do VR pass-through. Quick and easy, just some mouse clicks, and you're done. Now, like I said, the software's not free. It's $9.99 or something to that effect. It's very, very minute in the price of things when we're talking about, like what's your Quest 3 headset cost you? What'd you spend on your sim? All that stuff. So really, and it's a lifetime deal. It's a one-time purchase. It's not like it's a monthly or a yearly subscription, like that. It's a simple one-time deal. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, like I said, this is not a sponsored video. This was just something I found doing a little looking around. Gave it a try. They have a free trial if you want to check that out. It doesn't allow you to actually close the bar off the side and use it completely fully. You kind of got to do with what's there for the demo, and it doesn't save anything when you shut the sim down. Of course, it is strictly like just a quick demo to see if you want to spend the $10. But yeah, I will put a link in the video description down below. And coming up next, once I'm waiting for a few more parts, I've almost got the 3D printed helicopter controls finished. As you can see, I'm using them pretty good. The force feedback works mostly. I'm still waiting for a couple little micro switches inside, so everything works properly. Until next time, thanks for watching. I'll see you then.